And even my bike over there
is better than.
Where's my bike?
I don't know.
Someone must have stolen it.
It was right there with my purple bike lock.
Looks like karma finally hit you. Good luck.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. You've always been jealous of me.
How do I know you didn't take it?
And it was her.
Yeah. You two better not go anywhere. I'm coming back with Principal Sanford.
He'll get to the bottom of this.
You should know. The truth always comes out in the end.
Go ahead. We have nothing to hide. Ugh. Chloe, Sasha, and Amber are literally the worst. But they're the reason I don't like school.
Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office. Yes, I'm back. It is June the 10th, 2024. This is the morning briefing coming to you from the home weather office. And as I look out the window, it's a bright and sunny morning, and it is going to be a warm day. Yesterday, valley temperature stayed in the upper 80s. Sacramento, I think, hit 89 degrees yesterday, which is slightly warmer than average. Today is going to be a warmer day, and we do expect we could see temperatures that are above 100 degrees during the day on Tuesday. But the rest of the week should actually turn out to be a little bit more comfortable than that. Still warm. Of course, we are in the warm part of the year. Let me show you how the morning is starting. This is the way it looks. We have clear skies throughout California. There is some marine layer along the coast. However, what's likely going to happen during the day today and during the day tomorrow is this marine layer is going to get scoured away from the coast, at least, let's say, from maybe Monterey to the north. I think we're going to stay with some of the marine layer for Southern California, but in the north, we are going to see some of this get scoured away, or at least tamped down, which is why the valley on Tuesday is likely to see temperatures at or above 100 degrees. It's all really going to depend on the breeze, the amount of onshore breeze we have. So let's take a look at CanSAC here. And this is this morning around 11 o'clock. As you can see, there's only a very light onshore breeze at that time, even a light north breeze here in the north end of the valley from Colusa County to the north, but around Sacramento, Stockton, and Modesto, very little wind. That's late this morning. Let's go to late this afternoon around 5 o'clock. Here we start to get the typical Delta breeze pattern back, impacting Solano County. So once again, it'll be rather breezy in Solano County. But as you can see, that once you get to Sacramento and east and to the north, there's very little wind, as well as, let's say, to the east of Stockton, to the south of Stockton, very little of that onshore breeze to bring in cooling But we should still have a nice evening, I would think. And as we get into the day on Tuesday, this is Tuesday morning, and here we have a light north wind here, very little onshore. And if the marine layer really does get squashed or tamped down, that little onshore trickle really won't do anything for us. And that's why the valley could see temperatures that are above 100 degrees during the day on Tuesday. And even Tuesday afternoon at 5 o'clock, that onshore breeze just isn't as impressive as it could be. And while there will be a southwest wind, let's say in Fairfield and Vacaville and even into Sacramento, let's say, there just won't be any cool air on that breeze. But that'll change on Wednesday. Wednesday will likely get off to a warm start, but then and this is 8 o'clock Wednesday, very little wind. But then we get into 5 o'clock Wednesday, and here the onshore breeze really picks up. And as you can see, it's a bit more robust. These areas of orange are spread throughout the valley, bringing in cooling. And the timing of this, of course, is going to mess with our temperatures during the day on a Wednesday, but it'll likely still be a warm day before we get a cooling breeze into the evening. All right, let's take a look at the big picture and show you what's in store as we go through this week. So this is our 500 millibar chart. Here's the little trough that went by during the day yesterday. And then here's this ridging and that north flow that we have during the day today and during the day tomorrow, help to bring in the warmer weather. Now, as we head through this week, let's see, what time are we up to here? This is Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Let's get into Wednesday. We have this basically a zonal flow here. So you don't see a big ridge. What we do see is some southerly flow and maybe southeasterly flow from a meandering low down to our south. And that will eventually bring in some showers and maybe some thunderstorms to the Sierra. But this flow right here, as we get through the end of the week, this is Friday. That's a nice pattern. It's warm, but not too hot. And that continues into the weekend. If you have outdoor plans for this weekend, again, it looks like it's going to be warm, but not too hot. And even next week, there's a little trough that digs our way, maybe getting temperatures below average for a couple of days. And then into next week, we continue with this trophy pattern. Warm, but not too hot. We wouldn't see anything in the way of rain out of these, but what you don't see is that big area of high pressure building in to bring us heat. So while we may see some temperatures at or above 100 degrees today, Wednesday will also be in the upper 90s before that delta breeze kicks in. It doesn't look as though we're going to see anything in the way of extended heat come our way. And it does look as though toward the end of the week, the weekend, and next week, we could be back to some very comfortable weather. There is one other thing that we're going to keep an eye on over the next couple of days, and that is the chance of some afternoon thunderstorms in the Sierra. So I'll show you the morning NAM run, and this is this afternoon. A couple of buildups south of Alpine County, let's say in the high country of Yosemite. This is 5 o'clock. This is one of those things you just might see those big thunderheads off to the east. On Tuesday, not so much. On Wednesday afternoon, maybe one or two. And then I think Thursday looks a little bit better. Yeah, Thursday, we have a better chance from Alpine County to the south down toward down 395. And again, in relatively remote areas. Well, above 6,000 feet for the most part, and it doesn't look as though right now they'd be impacting areas like South Lake Tahoe or Truckee or into Plumas County. They'd be in relatively remote areas from Markleeville to the south, down toward the crest of the Sierra. So that's everything I've got for you this morning for the morning briefing. I will put on a suit and tie and get back to work today and join civilized society. So I'll be on TV today at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11. And yeah, this is my final week of having to put on a suit and tie. So yeah, I'll see you on TV later on today. Make it a great day. I'll talk with you later.